Good evening, everyone. This is Robin, and welcome to another presentation of 9M AI. Okay, so before I get started, I have a disclaimer over here that this information does not constitute to any financial advice. Okay, this content or material is purely for education purpose, and 9M is not a regulated financial authority. Okay, nor its author is licensed as a financial advisor. Okay, and we advise to conduct your own research and seek independent financial advice when necessary. So all investment carry risk and may decrease as well as increase in value. And lastly, never invest more than you can afford to lose. Okay, so a quick introduction about myself. Okay, for those who have been first time seeing me, I'm Robin. I'm from Singapore. I've been in the blockchain space since 2017, and yes, I sold my Bitcoin at about 20,000. Okay, I never get it back the same price. Yes, and I've been in the space to advise multiple industry because crypto had always been changing every couple of years. I've been to the exchange in the earlier days. I've opened my own exchange. I've done wallets, okay, a rewards wallet, decentralized reward wallet. I've done a NFT. Okay, I used to advise a sports brand. I was actually in the arts and sports for the NFT, and here I am today to actually share about and crypto in the financial space and together with AI. Okay, so 9M as a company, let's see how this can grow your money. So how we get founded? Okay, 9M is founded by New York former Goldman Sachs executive. They wasn't happy with what they were in. Okay, they were actually the traders, one of the top traders in Goldman Sachs, and they realized the rich actually have a unfair advantage. Okay, for them, they are actually having technology, they have information, they have data that the normal people or retail traders doesn't have. So they were not happy, so they left Wall Street. Okay, so in 2014, they met this group of Columbia University scientists. Okay, not your science scientists. These are all data scientists, AI scientists, okay, and engineers, where this group of people are doing research of a better AI. Okay, that's all. They're just doing research like a school project. Of course, these are professors, these are scientists, so only do for research. But when they come together, they realize that on one end, they can have a very good system, a very good technology, but on the other end, they actually have very good strategies, okay, to apply in the financial sector. So in 21st May, okay, they come together and officially launched 9M AI. Okay, so their actually mission is to empower everyone with the Wall Street level AI investment capability. Okay, so on the background is actually this technology called Nova Mind. Okay, Nova Mind is a conversion of two disruptive trends. And to be honest, AI is nothing new. They've been around for the past probably 20 years and beyond. Okay, and digital asset, oh, maybe it's longer. I think was about 40 years, okay, 30, 40 years, but of course it's not so advanced as of now. Okay, there are a little bit of AI back then. And digital assets, cryptocurrency was actually around since okay, blockchain technology have been around since what, 2015 and earlier. So they have been two individual market parallel to each other. And only this year, okay, 2025, is the year where the two path cross, okay, two path cross. Okay, what happened? Because this year is the year where a lot of people will share about what AI is all about. If 5 years ago, when you ask anyone about AI, yeah, all they know is Chat GPT. But today, if you would ask them, hey, you know what AI is all about, I'm sure they can actually name you at least another 5 to 10 different software and technology. Same thing for crypto assets. 5 years ago, probably is still a something that even the bank don't want to look at. They feel that crypto is something disrupt their traditional finance, so they wasn't really keen. But guess what? This year, Donald Trump has announced that Bitcoin is actually part of the reserve. Okay, that's where you can see it's a growing trend for crypto, for digital assets, for AI. That's where the two together, two biggest trends coming together. And that is what Novamind is all about. Something about Novamind, it developed since 2021. It's nothing new, okay, but have been keep improving over the years. And we actually have a proprietary AI engine that is built to train on financial data. Okay, so when it has a financial data, it's able to make decision on trading, especially in the crypto space. Okay, it powered the first AI lead asset management system, and not only it does decision, okay, assist in decision, it also makes decision. Okay, so it's designed to strategize for future wealth creation. Okay, so Novamind is actually the mind behind the entire ecosystem. So what do they do to make money with Novamind? So it's an intelligent, high efficiency financial advisory and also execution. Okay, not only it advise, but it also execute trades. Okay, so it analyze all the different financial market in the different sector, not only crypto, also in stocks, in derivatives. Okay, and is able to process up to 3,000 news reports every second. Okay, and more importantly, we are actually at a decentralized space where crypto information is everywhere. It's not like traditional information where everything you just need to subscribe to Bloomberg or Reuters. You can have 100% or 99% of the information out there. But now, in the modern data, in the modern space of crypto, everything is decentralized. So it's almost impossible for human to comb across the entire market to actually seek out for news. That's why we want to use AI. Okay, and is able to process 100,000 times faster than any human trader. When I share my friend that, hey, AI is much faster than human trader, then he tell me, yeah, it's only 10 times to maybe 20 times because his finger is very fast to click to execute. But what he forgotten is not only you are able to execute a trade, but you need to execute a correct trade that is profitable. So they forgot about the part that you need to analyze the market, then you go into trading. So for that, the difference between the human and the machine is 100,000 times. Okay, so that's why it's so fast and so efficient when it comes to trading using bots. Okay, so 9M is led by our CEO, Chris. Okay, Chris Chang is actually a self-made entrepreneur that got his company listed in Nasdaq in 2012 doing LED manufacturing. So after he got the money, of course, he actually goes into different part of investment. It could be in technology, it could be in consumer market, it could also be Hollywood firm financing. What he is very good in is buying company and also to structure them. So for with his vast experience, you can see that he is able to bring 9M to the next level. Okay, and under his leadership, we have a about 60 to 70 people in his leadership. That is the entire 9M team. So we have people doing the research that just now I mentioned, all the data scientists, and we have the quant analysis, the researcher. These are all over in our research division. Then we have the engineering division where we have all the engineers, the back end, the infrastructure. These are the engineers. And we have the fund managers. These are those that do the strategies. These are those that do the market analysis. And lastly, we have our compliance. Okay, you can see that we have 6 different compliance across Singapore, US, Europe, and I heard one is in Hong Kong. Okay, because we understand that compliance is one of the major things. And in fact, guess what? Yesterday, Singapore has announced to have a framework, a legal framework to actually regular, okay, just a guideline, not yet a regulation, okay, as a guideline for AI to be applied in finance. You see, this thing is something that we share about for the past 5 months, and it's happening yesterday. Okay, it's happening yesterday in Singapore under the MAS, the Monetary Authority of Singapore. They actually call for industry experts to come in to share their ideas, and that is exactly what we have been sharing for the past 5 months. Okay, and guess what, we are ready for that. So probably we will want to share and have some ideas to share with Singapore government, okay, to how to comply with this AI finance. Okay, so up to now, we have two licenses. One is MSB. This is very important for any cross-border payment. Even Visa actually use MSB for their service. Okay, so any cross-border payment, we have to get this license. Okay, and the other license that we have over here is STO. Okay, STO is actually issued by SEC. Okay, from the US. So we get it approved because 9M had issued our own token, so that's why we require this STO filing. Okay, we already have that approved. So that's for the background of 9M. Okay, now we want to see how you could actually earn in this system. First of all, we have this first product is called the strategy fund. Okay, strategy fund is actually a dual asset, no loss mining. Okay, it sounds like a mouthful. Okay, let me break it down for you. Dual asset, it just meant that it's a pair. Okay, it's called dual assets. So in this case, this asset that we accept is any of the top major cryptocurrency. It could be your BTC, your ETH, your Solana. I know there are some supporters XRP. Myself, I like Dogecoin. Okay, WorldCoin, even at one period of time, I love WorldCoin. That was when it was $12. Now, not so much. Okay, so all these top 20 or top 15 pairs, we will accept it. But we need something more stable. That is the USDT. So that's why it's a 70 and 30 pairing. Okay, these are for the crypto players. Then you may ask, hey Robin, what happened if I do not own any crypto? Okay, not to worry. As of now, we can accept 100% USDT, but it's still in 70-30, just a 70% USDT versus 70% USDT. Okay, it's USDT and USDT. It's still a 70-30, just that this ensure the stability of the trading. Okay, that's at the back end. And what is no loss? Okay, no loss means that if you were to give us maybe 0.1 ETH, at the end of your contract period, you will receive 0.1 ETH regardless of the price. Okay, so that is the no loss. And what you will be rewarded is USDM. Give a scenario. Today, your ETH, okay, maybe you have one Ethereum. One Ethereum, what you want is to increase in price, right? So while you're waiting, maybe your ideal price is $5,000, okay? Maybe it's $5,000. We don't know, okay? Because as of today, it haven't reached your ideal price. ETH is what, 3,000 today? Okay, 3,001, maybe I just take it as 3,000. So who can tell you that it can reach to 5,000? Nobody tell you how long you're going to wait. While waiting, your one ETH, if it takes 6 months to take 1 year to reach your ideal price, that one ETH will still be one ETH at the end of whatever price that you decide to sell. It will never grow in rewards. It will never grow to 1.1 or 1.2 ETH. It will still be the same. Rather than let it sit around and do nothing, you could actually stick in 9M where you can earn reward. Okay, and reward we are giving you is this USDM. Okay, USDM is just like a voucher to me. Okay, USDM is like a voucher to me, and this USDM of course, any single point of time, you could swap it to USDT 1:1. Okay, 1:1, you can swap it up. USDM, you can take it away. But what if you decided not to? You could actually use it to stake. Okay, that is something that I will share at the later parts. But what are the returns? Okay, over here is the longer that you stake, the higher is your return. Over here, you get a daily. Okay, take note, this is a daily gross yield of 0.8 to 1.6. But as a user, okay, or as an investor, you will get 45% out of this gross yield. So we have done the calculation for you. Your daily rewards is up to 0.72%. Take note, this is a daily reward. It works out to about 20% per month. Okay, if you done, okay, it's about 20% per month. Okay, that is your daily rewards, 0.72%. Okay, take note that 7 days is a trial package. You can only do it once. Okay, once you have done these 7 days, then you have to choose the 30 to 360 days. Okay, just now I mentioned that, oh, okay, over here I have a calculation. Just imagine you put $1,000. Every day, you're going to earn $3.60 up to $7.20 USD. Okay, okay, USD. Okay, $3.60 to $7.20, and you earn a total withdrawal of $25. Okay, $25 up to 2005. Okay, and okay, this is, take note, this is your earn. If include your capital, include your $1,000 capital, you will get 3,592 by the end of the term. Okay, if you stick for 360 days, you will get this amount by the end of 360 days. Okay, for those that calculate based on this, probably you get 3.5 times a year. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, so this is your daily contract. Okay, this is your contract. Another contract, you will earn this amount. So if you want to put 10,000, just add a zero at the back. Okay, so take note, there is a 5% withdrawal fee. Okay, any withdrawal will subject to a 5% withdrawal fee. And just now I mentioned that USDM is like a voucher, right? Why I say it's a voucher? Because you are able to trade in. Okay, what trade in? It gets 30% off. Okay, just like your old iPhone, you can trade it in. Okay, you can get 30% off. So for your $1,000, if you get your reward and put over here, it's still a 70/30. It's still a 70/30, and you could use all your USDM over here and top up a 70% USDT. And what you will get is 9MC. Okay, 9MC is our utility token. Again, this is a breakdown of how much you will earn. For 30 days, you'll get 1.3%. For 360 days, you'll get up to 1.9%. And as an investor, you'll get 45% of it. If you multiply 45 by this, you will get up to 0.85%. You can see that this is as of a higher return because now you are our loyal customer. We have to reward you better, right? So over here, you can see USDM is something that you can only earn, is non-transferable, and you can't purchase it anywhere. Okay, you can't purchase it anywhere. So the only way that you can participate in our stable fund, it's actually to go through a strategic fund first. So this program is exclusively for our loyal customer. Okay, so over here you'll get a much higher return of 0.85% per day. Again, if we were to put in $1,000 for 360 days, you'll get 1,174 by the end of the whole contract. Or if you stick it for 360 days, you will get 4,060 USD at the end of the contract. And guess what? This is the minimum that you will be receiving. Why? It's because 9MC is going to appreciate in price. If you attend our next training on 9MC, we can share with you that it is on the road to be the next 100x token. So guess what? Over here, you might be able to make 100x, okay, out of this, okay? But of course, it based on the daily price that we will issue you the 9MC of it worth, okay? So at the end of contract, if you come in earlier, so those tokens, those 9MC that you receive in the earlier part, it will increase in value. So 4,000 is definitely the least you could receive, okay, in value. So 9MC is actually our ecosystem token where we would put it in our DAO, okay? It will put it in our Visa card. You can just spend it. It is also a token in our exchange. Okay, it's something like a BNB. So imagine now it's a supercharged BNB. It's a AI token. It's also a DAO token. It's also a payment token. It's also an exchange token. Everything supercharged. So if Binance can go to 2000% in how many, 9 years or 10 years now, I'm sure we can go somewhere 100x is like too little to say. Okay, I can't promise they go to another 1000 to 2000x, but definitely it's on the road towards that because it's a supercharged token. Okay, so, and we are actually promoting it, okay, 9MC over here, where it will able to increase the price because increases in the number of user. And guess what? Over here, 5% of withdrawal fee, part of this fee will be used to burn 9MC. And we all know the theory of demand and supply. So as the supply get lesser, is reduced, it will increase in value. And when we increase the usability, the demand increases, that also increases the value. Okay, so that's why 9MC will definitely be the token that you don't want to miss. So just like I mentioned, over here is this 45%, okay, is this 45% over here, and what happened to the remaining 55%? Okay, it's over here, 5% is management fee, and guess what? The rest of the 50% is given to referrals, okay? So if you have went to a nice restaurant, you have tasted a nice food, you will introduce your friend. If you catch a nice movie, you introduce your friend. Over here, the same. If you have seen a good opportunity, you could want to refer your friend as well, okay? So over here, all you need is start with a minimum of 100 USD and refer one user. Okay, refer anyone and you can get a minimum of 10% direct. Okay, that's the minimum you can get, because once you go to a V1, okay, you not only get the 7.5% of the direct, you also earn a 20% of the volume. Okay, later I will share that. And of course for a V2 is 5% and V3 is 0, because then you will be earning much more. Okay, let's go to the VIP tier. Totally optional, it's up to you, but as I mentioned, if you have seen a good opportunity, you might want to introduce a good friend. Okay, so as a VIP 0, you don't need any sales. Okay, you just need 100. Okay, then you will refer and you get $100. 100, sorry. Then 10%, you will get 10% of the daily. Okay, you receive 10% of the daily return. So if your friend $100, then you'll get $10. Okay, so take note is the daily return. Okay, if your friend invested and receive $100 per day, you'll receive 10%. That is when you are a V0. And the maximum you can earn is one time of your own investment. So if you put $1,000, maximum you can earn $1,000. Okay, that's for V0. For V1, all you need is just $3,000 of total team volume. Okay, take note, this is checked every morning at every midnight. Okay, see UTC midnight. Okay, UTC 00. You will check if your total AUM is 3,000. then it will pay you 20% of the daily return. Just now you've seen the daily return is about $7.20, then you'll take 20% of this. Again, if you put $1,000, the maximum you can get is $1,000 because that is one time. That is the capping. Okay. And what happened if you want to earn more? Okay. That is where you have two options. First option is to reinvest another $1,000 where you can earn another $1,000. Okay, take note, this is only for active bonus, which is when you refer. Okay, your referral bonus, active bonus. Okay, those that put in the contract in your investment are called passive. Those that you refer is called active bonus. This is one time. Okay, this is one time. First option, you need to reinvest another $1,000 so that you earn another $1,000. Second option is to get promoted to V2. Okay, VIP2 will give you two times. And how to promote to V2? All you need is 10,000 of total sales volume, and you actually help two friends to go up to VIP1. Okay, there's two criteria over here. 10,000 of sales with two VIP1. Okay, over here, it has to be two different community. Okay, it cannot be a single community where you refer your friend A and A refer B. Okay, that although both of them are VIP1, but it's still consider a single community because it's A and A1. Okay, you need to refer two friends. One is friend A and friend B. Okay, if friend A will have $3,000 because VIP1 is 3,000, and friend B has a total of $3,000, then plus all your other investment total up to 10,000, then congratulations, you are now a VIP2. VIP2 will entitle you to additional 10% of the rewards. Okay, so now increases to 30%, and now you increase to two times of your personal investment. Again, if you put $1,000, now you can earn up to $2,000. Take note, this capping is a lifetime capping. That means for your per 1,000, you can only earn 2,000. Okay, it's not a daily cap. Okay, take note, it's a lifetime cap. So in order to earn more, you need to put in another $1,000 to earn another $2,000. That's what it means by two times of own investment. And if the sales is not done by you, let's say it's done by your V1, then you will override 10% because that is the difference. 30 minus 20 is the 10% difference. As you increase the rank, you increase your sales and also assist your two friends to get promoted. Then you can be promoted. So VIP 3, you need two VIP 2. VIP 4, you need two VIP 3, and so on. And as you increase your rewards, okay, as you increase your rank, you actually increase your rewards over here. You can see these are the benefit that as you go, you increase another 10%, 10%, 10%, 10%, and eventually to reach 100% when you reach VIP 9. Okay, it's not going to be overnight, but it is a very scalable marketing plan. Okay, even as a business today, like myself, I am actually started a chicken rice store back in 2 years ago. When I run a promotion, I have a high influx of customer. And when my promotion stop, so is my customer. Okay, so because I am able to predict what is the sales for tomorrow. But then over here is accumulative. So it's very scalable. So if this month, if you've done 30,000, next month do 30,000, the following month do 30 or 40,000, you know you will reach V4 in the end of 3 months or 4 months. So it's accumulative. So just make sure that all these people does not withdraw or does not end their contract, then that is where you're able to accumulate their sales. And at the same time, you need to help two friends. Okay, so you see your two friends for VIP1, you help them to grow to VIP2, you go to VIP3, help them to grow to VIP3, you go to VIP4. So it's always rank higher once you have two friends that promotes. Okay, and it will increase in your multiplier. That means a VIP4 is 4 times, VIP6 6 times, VIP9 is 9 times. So with the same $1,000, you are able to earn up to $9,000 before you reinvest. Okay, so that is the advantage as you up rank. And guess what? I urge all of you to rank up as soon as possible. Why? Although there's no time limit, but guess what? You are doing the same effort, but you will be rewarded more once you are at the higher rank. So imagine this. Today, you are a VIP 3. Okay, you bring in a 10,000. Okay, bring a 10,000. VIP 3 gives you a 40%. Take note, this is a direct referral by you. Okay, VIP 3 you entitled to 40% of the daily payout. Okay, of the daily payout. And guess what? With the same effort, when you are a VIP 5, you are being paid 20% more daily. Okay, daily. Take note, these rewards are all daily. You are paid 20% more with the same effort. So that's why I urge everyone to plan with your referral if you decided to do this business, and how can you quickly increase your rank so that you earn more with the same effort. Okay, so that is for our VIP rewards. Okay, of course, how to get started? You can just go to our website 9mc.org and download our app over here is app.9mc.org/sebv/en. Okay, this is where you download, or you can select register. You'll see a page like this. Okay, sorry. You'll see a page like this where you can put in your username, password, and invitation code you can get for your friend, or your friend will actually send you a referral link. Can you just register over there? Okay, both way works. It will still bring you to a page like this to register. So now you need to ask yourself just 2 questions. Number 1, how much you want to stake? Okay, how much you want to stake? In what way? Is it full USDT, or is it USDT plus some crypto if you hold some cryptocurrency? And for how long? Okay, for how long that you want to stake it? Is it 180 days or 360 days? You can decide yourself. So over here is very flexible. How much you want to put? Any amount above 100, it is okay. Okay, any amount above 100, you can put 101. It's okay. Okay, so you could put, and there's no maximum. And you can decide how many days you want to stake it. Just a reminder over here, never invest more than what you can afford to lose. So there is a Excel spreadsheet that I can share, okay, that you can watch your daily income grow. And the ending speech I want to say is, stop funding financial institution. Start funding yourself, because that's what banks are doing as well. They take your money and they do investment, okay? But they pay you a little bit. Okay, so over here, start funding yourself. So that is for my presentation today. Okay, so today I have a special guest. Let me see if he's online already. Where is my special guest?
Hello, Robin.
Oh, hi. Hi, Goku. Yes, we are
Hello.
very honored to actually invite our V6, okay, India team leader, Mr. Goku, to actually share with us today his thoughts. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the compliment. Okay, Goku, I'm going to ask you some question, okay? So this is like an
Okay.
interview where you actually share some thoughts, okay? So first question. Okay, Goku, I know you get started at a time where 9M is barely launched. I think our app is something very ugly back then. Yeah, and it's very new. So what gives you the confidence to actually take that very step? And what do you see that convince you that this is the right decision?
Yeah, so hi everyone. So it's like this, Robin. When I first came to Hong Kong to hear Nanayanam, there was nothing, literally nothing. You just show the PDF. But what attracted me to this, okay, is its calm plan. Many companies in the market comes and goes, but to me, most of this company fail because of their compliance and their leaders. Okay, when I see this compliance, the first thing I check was how it's distributed, how the income is being distributed. So when I checked and I saw it's good, so I checked. Okay, we need to check everything. Just because someone tell me something, okay, I shouldn't do. I checked. Then I saw the potential in Ninam because of the AI. When I checked, it was trade market first of all. Second one was it had huge potential on its earnings, how it's trade, how it was built and everything. So that's why I choose Ninam.
Okay, thank you. So, next question. If you are restarting your journey, would you still choose 9M and why?
Of course, I will choose Ninam. Okay, because I believe, okay, in this market, Ninam stands different because of one thing, it's academy. Because what we do is not just marketing, we educate people. We tell them how the system works. No one else in the community tell us how the system works. They just say if you put this much money, you will earn this much. Simple. But none of them educate anyone. So with this education system, I believe, okay, I believe even if I have to restart, I will still choose Ninam.
Okay, thank you. And lastly, if someone is still unsure, how would you advise them to do today to get clarity instead of sitting in doubt?
It's easy, okay. You can just bring him to our events, our presentation. Then we can teach him, okay. Then we can teach him why he should use Ninam to his own growth, okay. Not to develop anything else. For his own growth, he can choose Ninam. Because it's very easy. With just $100, he can join Ninam, right? We just need $100. So it's easy. It's
Yes.
easy to teach them our system.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Goku, for taking the time today
Thank
to
you,
actually
Robin.
share with us your experience and also how you
Mm.
actually grow 9M. Okay, thank you everyone. So that's all for today. So good evening, good night. Is there any good morning?
Hello, sir. Good
Hi,
night, sir.
Robin.
Good night.
Hi,
Okay,
Robin.
thank you. Yeah, hello.
Hi,
Oh,
Robin. It's Marsha.
Marsha. Hi, hello. Hi, Marsha. Yeah,
Hey,
thank
brother.
you.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
You're looking glowing.
Yeah. I'm doing glowing.
Just a very, very quick question, Robin.
Yes.
Just out of interest. Obviously, you've got the various days of staking. What my question is, can someone do a 7 day stake if they have already, done a 360-day stake?
No,
Right.
for the same accounts.
Right. Thank you. That was a question. Somebody,
Okay.
I have a team member who wanted to do a random 7 day stake on a large sum and just sort
Yeah.
of pull out, but he's already staked in 360-day contracts.
Yeah. So my answer to you is no
Yep.
on existing accounts.
Thank you so much, Robin. Appreciate the clarity. Thank you,
If you
lovely.
get me.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you. So good night, everyone. Bye
Hey,
bye.
Robin, sorry, last
Yeah.
question.
Oh,
Sorry,
hi.
sorry, sorry. Chad here
Yeah.
from India. Just the last question, quick one. Just because we are going the promotion offer as well. Is it ended because you didn't mention the promotional offer as of now? So I'm just
Ah,
confused. I'm just
right.
driving, so yeah.
Which promotion? We have the Christmas promotion.
Yeah,
Is
the
still
Christmas one,
okay,
2.0,
okay.
2.2.
Yes, let me share the Christmas promotion. Let me open it up.
Yeah, I was just scared, man. Man,
No,
that
no, it's
it
not
didn't end or something.
no, it didn't end it yet. Okay, if you
Yeah,
open
because
your
I'm just going towards one meeting, so I just wanted to make sure that this doesn't end so soon.
not to worry, Christmas is not here yet. It's not even December.
Yeah,
So
exactly. Okay.
company is really very nice to actually celebrate the Christmas mood. I think a lot of people are actually in the mood for Christmas, including myself. So
Definitely.
yes, we actually, if you open your app, you actually can see a Santa Claus. Okay, so Santa
Yep,
Claus,
yep.
if you click on it, it will actually bring you to the page of the promotion. Okay, those of you have not done so, please go in, open your app, and you could see your Santa Claus over there. Okay, sorry, I got locked out. Yeah. So let me try to log in. I got locked out. Just one moment. Do I have it? Just one moment. I will. Okay, so those of you that do not see the Santa Claus, okay, if you see it, you just click on it. It will bring you to our announcement. Okay, if you do not see it, just go to the little text box at the bottom of the pictures. You can click on
Yep.
it. There will be a little horn. I think it's a little horn. Then you click on it and scroll to the Christmas promotion. Okay, let me see if I
Okay.
can share screen
I
about
think
this
you can
one.
even go into the fund section and select 2% daily, you know. You can
Uh,
still do that.
yes, you could do that. You could do that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay.
Let me
Yeah,
go.
it helps, you know.
Okay, it's here. 圣诞. Ah, okay, sorry, mine is in Mandarin. Just one moment. Let me open that promotion up. Okay, English. Okay, let me share my screen.
Yep.
Okay, since you asked, yep, it's good that we talk about the Christmas promotion. Okay,
I
over
said
here,
maybe,
see
yeah.
that over here, if you do not have the Santa Claus, you can click over here. Okay, this is actually for notice. So there's few ways to you could click this ding bell. Okay, the bell over here. You can click here. The Santa Claus pop up. Okay, or you can click here. Okay, either way. So when you
Yep.
click on it, just look for the Christmas here. Okay, you can see that there is a slight increase. Take note, it's only available when you stick from 9 November to 25th
20.
December. Okay, this
Okay, okay,
is
okay.
the only period for these special rates. Okay, this is actually for leaders to boost your sales because everybody goes on holiday, so there'll be little, but we want to keep this going and we want to actually celebrate Christmas as well. So
Yep,
until
yep, yep.
the end of Christmas, okay, this was actually on the 23rd or 24th, I can't remember, but company extended to the 25th. 2359, just before Boxing Day, you actually can get
Yep.
up to 2.2% for stable fund or 2% for strategic fund. Okay, this is really to celebrate Christmas. Okay, I hope
Yep.
everyone have a great okay. Everyone will have a great Christmas. So yep,
Yeah.
this is
Thank you, Robin. Thank you.
okay. Thank you, everyone. So it's late over
Thank you.
here. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Good night,
Thank
buddy.
you.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Thank you, Robin. Good night.